Hey guys, welcome back to Scanning the Mind. My name's Sanchit and I'm a psychiatry trainee in the UK.
And I'm Varun, I'm a radiology trainee in the UK.
In today's video, we're going to be reacting to some of the funniest scenes in Simpsons. And you got it right, the medical scenes in Simpsons.
Simpsons, so nostalgic, man.
I know.
Do you remember, was it 6 PM every day?
Every day after school.
Channel 4.
Yeah. Solid half an hour.
Yeah.
And then I have to go do my homework.
I remember it used to be a real treat when like a movie you want to watch.
Yeah.
It's like on TV, like sick.
And then advertise it for like a week. It'd be like, this Friday at 6 PM, watch this movie, and you're like, oh my god, I have to watch it this Friday.
We are old, man.
It's shot day!
Welcome to Hellman Avenue Medical Plaza. Children, you should be grateful you live in a country where childhood diseases have been practically...
Karate!
Ow! Ah! Ow!
Bart, that hobo skeleton is not a toy.
Obviously, I've never seen anyone do that in real life.
No.
But one time, I have seen a patient, you know the drip stands?
Yeah.
In A&E, so it's basically a massive stand that you hand like the bags of saline onto. I don't think any mental health problems, I think he was just angry. He picked it up and he was like swinging it around.
Oh god.
And we had to call security because he was like swinging it around. I was like, I'm not going to be a hero here, mate. Like, what am I going to do?
Not getting involved in this.
I'm not getting involved in this. I just went, all right, call security, please. And he was just there like twirling it around like Bruce Lee.
Ridiculous. Only babies and ex-junkies are afraid of needles. Stick me, chuckles. Can I have a lollipop?
That's me after the COVID vaccine.
Mate. I was so bad after the first jab. I was so unwell. Second jab, completely fine.
Yeah, same actually. After the first jab, I thought I was going to die. Honestly, I've never been that unwell in my life, but obviously I was fine.
Yeah,
was
get your vaccines, guys.
Yeah, I'm not anti-vaxxer, don't be. I'm not Cardi B.
That just leaves Bart. Don't forget Maggie. Oh, I got her when your heads were turned. Got her good. Now, Bart, just look out the window. It'll take your mind off the pain.
Can you imagine being a little kid and being like, just look out there, I'll be happy. You see Children's Cemetery.
Simpsons is quite dark sometimes, isn't it? Children's
I think as a
Cemetery.
kid you don't like
Appreciate
it fully, but then when you grow up you're like, oh my god.
And I also think, bear in mind, this was made in the 90s. The 90s was the Wild West.
Yeah.
Like,
You
some
can
of the
have
stuff
everyone.
you could do and say in the 90s.
Yeah.
You say that now, mate.
Yeah.
You're getting cancelled like that.
No way.
Got more lollies.
No, thanks. I already helped myself. See you later, inoculator.
He can run,
drove off.
but nobody escapes the needle. Darlene, cancel all my appointments.
Need that kidney now.
What doctor is he where he's vaccinating children and he's doing kidney transplants?
The same ones as in house.
Don't feel bad, Doc. I won't even let my mom clip my toenails.
Oh.
I guess you're just too smart for me, Bart.
What?
Ha
What? Oh.
Thanks, Barney. Mo, we won't need you now.
Okay, well, I really enjoyed being you, Dr. Hibbert. Oh, by the way, you're not welcome in the library no more. I'm sorry.
Now, that wasn't so bad. Bart, you know, sometimes the fear of... Whoa, something's wrong. I can't hear.
Doctor, perform a diagnosis.
That's me in A&E and F1, pretending to look in someone's ear, not knowing what I'm looking at. Only did it once before in a mannequin in...
Until I did my ENT job, I had no idea what I was looking at. I just like, be like, oh, it looks kind of red. Is that normal? Who knows?
I remember doing that for the first time to a real patient. So I went to see the patient, took the history in A&E, realised I had to look in the ears, said, oh, let me just go find an otoscope. Went on Google, Googled like normal tympanic membrane, went back in, got the otoscope, was like, yeah, fine. You know what's even worse than that? Optic disc. Does that exist?
I don't think I've ever seen a real one.
It doesn't exist. I just think it's like a big joke that they play on us. Like, oh, optic disc, haha, optic disc. What is it like? Does not exist.
I'm afraid the inoculation is
It's like me. He's just looking at the outside.
pulling his ear holes shut. Maybe this would be a good time to talk about side effects. The boy's hearing should clear up in a day. If it doesn't, call me in the Bahamas. For now, he can express himself with this complimentary pen.
Cool.
Oh, it's a good pen. Try it out.
Right?
That was a malpractice waiver, fool. Well, this is a new body fat analysis test. I start you jiggling and measure how long it takes to stop.
Woohoo! Look at that blubber fly.
Yes. Nurse, cancel my 1 o'clock.
Great.
I've seen that one before. I think I've watched that episode.
I've not seen that before. So, he makes the fat jiggle, and the longer it takes to stop jiggling.
The fatter you are. I see the logic behind it.
That's the thing, you can't argue with
What a
logic.
guy. Can you imagine that to a patient, just getting them to stand, come into your room, stand there like this, and you just like flick the belly?
Cancel my 1 o'clock. Oh god.
Go on then, Mr. Radiologist. Report the scan.
So we're looking at an AP spine. There is scoliosis. There is a fracture at 2 places. Multiple bone fragments are seen. Please correlate clinically.
ST2. Dr. Misra.
Dr. Mitra.
Addendum to follow.
Addendum to definitely follow. Addendum to definitely follow.
Your spine is more twisted than Sinbad's take on marriage.
So, just give me some drugs and surgery.
Oh, I'd love to, but to be honest, modern medicine has a lousy record of treating the back. We spend too much time on the front.
Yeah, there's some neat stuff on the front.
I'm going to send you to my chiropractor.
Hey, I thought real doctors hated chiropractors.
Well, that is our official stance, but between you, me, and my golf clubs, they're miracle workers.
Hello, Homer. I'm Dr. Steve. Please lie down. Wake up, Homer.
Less yakking, more cracking.
Now, Homer, we don't actually crack backs. It's merely an adjustment. Okay, you're going to hear a loud cracking sound. There we go.
Hey.
I've always been intrigued by chiropractors and wonder what it feels like to have my back cracked professionally.
I would never go to them.
Really?
Have you seen some of the stuff they're doing on necks?
Yeah, neck's scary.
You are asking for trouble there.
Yeah, true.
You're asking for a vertebral dissection.
Yeah, but it can't happen that often, otherwise they won't be allowed to continue doing it.
I just don't think they know what they're doing. I just don't think they do.
If you're a chiropractor and you want to come on the channel, give us a shout.
Yeah, like I'm happy to be educated, so
Yeah.
if I'm wrong and you know what you're doing, come on and explain.
Yeah.
It feels a little better.
I thought it might. Now, I'll need to see you 3 times a week for, many years.
Ow! Oh, my back! Dr. Steve didn't do anything.
Did you do those exercises he gave you?
Yeah, right. I did them while you were studying.
That is literally every patient that comes in with some sort of leg injury that's seen the physio, and you're like, oh, so what did they tell you to do? And they're like, oh, this exercise. Have you done them? No.
Being a physio, in theory, I think is a very interesting job because you learn a lot about the body. But no one ever does the exercises you say.
No one ever listens.
I've never met a single patient who's been like, yeah, the physio told me to do this. I'm like, you done it? No.
Yeah. They're always like, oh, I did it for a few days. Then, you just kind of forget. Like, but that's what makes you better.
That's what makes you better.
Just do it.
And then they come to you, they're like, oh, I don't want medications,
Yeah.
So I'm like, so you don't want exercise? You don't want medication? What do you want, like? Do an operation? Don't want that either.
Oh,
Dad, are you okay?
yeah. I feel fantastic.
That trash can
What's he twerking for?
Twerking before it's popular.
I know.
kinked your back.
Not trash can, son. Dr. Homer's miracle spino cylinder. Patent pending.
Okay.
And as you can see, the unique dents in my invention perfectly match the contours of the human vertebranes.
This reminds me of me presenting my audit findings. Some made-up audit that no one cares about, I've just done for portfolio, presenting in some random meeting, people only there for food. The whole thing's a sham.
Yeah, just to get that tick box.
Tick box.
started.
I'm limp.
1, 2, better not sue.
Hey, it worked. My searing leg pain is now a gentle numbness.
Next.
Yes, my car seems to have broken down, and I was wondering if I could use your... Oh, that's a pushing motion.
Simpson, you're not a licensed chiropractor, and you're stealing patients from me and Dr. Steffi.
Boy, talk about irony. The AMA tries to drive you guys out of business. Now you're doing the same to me. Think about the irony.
You've been warned. Stop chiropracting.
Gotta let you think about the irony.
Careful, I'm frail. Yeah.
Okay, that should do it, Mo.
Excuse me, sir. Is this El Clinico Magnifico?
Ah, you saw our bus ad.
We'd like to invest in your spinal adjustment device.
We might be able to do business.
We'll need to take some photographs.
Hey, where you going with that?
Smooth.
Pretty impressive. They've done that before.
Yeah, smooth.
Let's see, social security number, not 2. Damn, Roosevelt. Cause of parent's death, got in my way. Now, doctor, I want you to test me for everything. Every disease on this chart.
Fine. We'll just start by drawing some blood.
I mean, it's accurate in the sense that old people can be really hard to take blood from. Like, real hard.
Have you done that before?
Not that bad, no. I have cannulated an artery before, though. Because she was, like, really, really thin.
Okay.
And I think I must have missed the vein by a little bit. And I got flashback.
There as well?
Yeah.
You've gone to the brachial?
Yeah, I got flashback and everything. And did it, put the thing in. And then as I started to fill the tubes up, they shot in. Blood just shot in. I was like...
It's like poking through meringue.
No, try this arm. I saw some blood in there the other day.
That's such a classic patient thing to
Yeah.
say. Oh, you won't get out of there.
Yeah.
Don't, love, you're not going to get out of there. Try this one. This is where they always get it.
I always ask a patient, if it's someone that's not, like, young and thin, I say, where was the last time someone got blood from?
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to go from there.
Yeah, fair.
I always ask that, because I'm not dilly-dallying with some arm that no one's ever got blood from before.
Yeah. Although for the first one to get it, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, I think I've got time to
My
waste.
favourite feeling used to be, they're like, you're not going to get any blood from me. And you
Yeah.
just, first time you're like, bash.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I've been told that I'm hard to get blood from. And you look at their arm, you're like, why?
Yeah.
Come on, keep blowing. Okay, 12 centimeters. Excellent.
I'm a big boy.
This is the real checkup happening now.
You know how much this is costing him? He had everything done.
He's Mr.
Whatever
Benz.
you can be billed for, you're getting billed for.
He's Mr.
This
Benz.
is like $1 million checkup.
He's a billionaire. All he really needed was a CT scan. Could have avoided all that nonsense, just do a CT scan. That's what they're all going to do anyway.
You won't get your kidney function with a CT scan.
See the kidneys.
You see them.
Yeah.
They look alright. Then what?
Put some contrast in. If the kidneys get worse and they weren't good.
There's your problem. Well, Doc, I think I did pretty well in my tests. You may shake my hand if you like.
Well, under the circumstances, I'd rather not.
Eh?
Mr. Burns, I'm afraid you are the sickest man in the United States. You have everything.
You mean I...
Everything.
That's everything. You haven't been told that.
Yeah, mate.
Sorry,
Oh,
mate. You have everything.
The only place I can think that happening is in a gum clinic.
Pneumonia?
Yes.
Juvenile diabetes?
Yes.
Hysterical pregnancy?
Juvenile diabetes. My man's like 110. Juvenile diabetes.
Hysterical pregnancy.
Little bit, yes. You also have several diseases that have just been discovered in you.
I see. You sure you just haven't made thousands of mistakes?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, this sounds like bad news.
Well, you'd think so, but all of your diseases are in perfect balance. If you have a moment, I can explain.
Well,
Here's the door to your body, you see? And these are oversized novelty germs. That's influenza, that's bronchitis, and this cute little cuddlebug is pancreatic cancer. Here's what happens when they all try to get through the door at once. Move it, shout ahead. We call it Three Stooges syndrome.
so what you're saying is I'm indestructible.
Oh, no. In fact, even a slight breeze could...
Indestructible.
I feel
He's
like,
just been told he's got everything, and he's like, the message he's taken is, Indestructible.
I mean, he's got a positive attitude. That's what you need.
That's
all.
half full.
I feel like that'll be me when I'm older.
I hope you're not that sick though.
He's
I
indestructible.
hope you don't have everything.
He's indestructible.
If you've got everything.
He's indestructible.
So that was us reacting to the best Simpsons medical scenes we could find. And somehow, I'm not really sure how we've managed this, but we just completely forgot to film an outro. So you just have to make do with me. If you're liking what we're doing, subscribe to our channel, drop a like on the video, and drop any comments on any of the videos if you found them interesting and you want to know more. And until next time, see you later.